Hello and welcome back to another RTS Sunday. We're in the Tau again, and well, I think there was an update or something because if you were watching last Sunday's video, you know I had stuff. I guess they did a reset on the Tau stuff, so you didn't have the beta stuff anymore. I don't know. So we have to go through and pick some new ships. What do we have? Warden escort hooks, twin railgun batteries, ion batteries, gravitic launchers. One of these have a hangar. I want to say one of these had a hangar. I think it was this one. Ordnance launch bay. Yeah, that's the hangar. Alright. Since we're starting all over, let's repair drones. Can I afford another ship? Yeah, it'll let me have another ship. Okay, well, that's what we're starting with. Two of those. Nothing else. We literally have nothing else this time now. What does that even do? Matchmaking of an alliance game will try to match you with allies from the same faction first. Players from other factions, 2v2, all regions, all that fun stuff. Well, let's just give it a go then, shall we? Let's see how well this works. Is it actually searching? It's searching and leaving me on this page. They did some weird update. I liked it before where it went to some other window. 200 XP to go to the next level. And I think they changed that too. Huh. These turret emplacements seem so silly. Well, this matchmaking's taking a while, but I figured that would probably happen considering I'm trying to record this at, well, for where I'm at, extremely early in the morning. But it's supposedly matching to any region, so if there's anyone on, it should give them a go. You'd think. But it's not going anywhere. Europe, Asia, US, Russia. Why is Russia its own region? I mean, even why is US its own region? That should be North America. Russia should just be lumped in this. And this. Just depending on what part of it you're from. Well then, since this is probably still not gonna work, we will just back up, go to the main menu, and we'll just run a computer versus skirmish. I mean, that's a whole other captain anyway, but... Or better yet, you know what? We're gonna do something completely unique. We will run the campaign a little bit, get you a taste of how the campaign for this game works. I mean, it's something I haven't done yet.
For 10,000 years, the Imperium of Man has endured under the rule of the immortal Emperor. The worlds of man are scattered across the galaxy, threatened by savage aliens, heretics who defy the Emperor's will, and horrors lurking upon forgotten worlds. It is a time of endless war, selfless heroism, and blackest infamy.
I see fortresses in the stars. A circle of 6, but they sleep yet and must be awakened. Ride upon the storms of chaos. Gather your rivals around you. Send discord and terror throughout 1,000 worlds. Abaddon the Despoiler, War Master of Chaos. You speak in meaningless riddles. What are the fortresses in the stars? Answer me or die now! Stop this foolishness. I have consorted with creatures far more powerful than you. Be prone, but I will remember your insolence. Seek the hand of darkness. Take the eye of night. With these, the citadels will be yours to command. A chorus of 1,000,000,000 throats will cry your name in fear and hatred. The stars themselves will run red with blood. If you have the courage for it. War Master!
There you go.
Captain Spire, Data Log Alpha. Battlefleet Command has lost contact with Orbital Station Aleph in the Naxos system. I'm on my way to investigate.
Sir, we're approaching the location of Orbital Station Aleph.
Captain, the station is surrounded by an asteroid field. I have calculated the best approach for us to pass through it safely.
Your orders?
No, this is the prologue to teach you how to play the game. If you haven't played before, well...
Setting course!
I'll show you how to do things. If you have, bear with us.
At your command.
There's an active minefield directly ahead, Captain. We must maneuver quickly, or it is likely the ship will be damaged.
All available power to the plasma thrusters. We're going to execute a high-energy turn.
Acquiring new vector!
High energy turn successful, Captain. The thrusters are already recharging.
Helm, resume our course to the orbital station.
And we're moving. Yes, best possible course right through the asteroid belt is to go through this clear patch right
Captain,
here.
our auger arrays indicate that the orbital station is heavily damaged. I suggest we move in closer to discover what happened here.
Awaiting orders!
Captain, we can reach the station faster by pushing the engine status to all ahead full.
Full speed burn. The Dauntless is slow. said, though,
Cruising speed set.
it's for it to recharge after it depletes, so we're not going to deplete it.
All ahead full.
It seems like the station has been attacked recently. The enemy may still be lurking around.
Sir, I recommend dispatching some of the ship's armsmen to board Orbital Station Aleph and report on what they find.
Ship ready.
This is kind of silly.
Boarding parties underway, Captain.
We're seeing several weapon impacts and signs of explosions on the bulkheads. We found the command center, sir. This place is a mess. It's full of bodies. The station's command crew. They're all dead.
Act cautiously, Sergeant. I have a bad feeling about this.
Sir, we found a survivor. Sir, the station is a trap. We're under attack by traitor forces.
Captain, a defense platform on the station has activated and is targeting our vessel. Broadside macro cannons ready to fire on your order, sir.
We are the Imperial Navy. Underway. Execute high energy turn. Engines hot. Orders received.
Target destroyed, Captain. We blew it to pieces.
Yes,
Sir, I'm picking up some strange signals in the nearby gas cloud.
Acquiring new vector. Understood. For the Emperor.
Sir, the signals. They're iconoclast destroyers.
Chaos ships. This sector is a long way from the Eye of Terror. What could they be after here?
Whatever their reasons, Captain, these heretics must be destroyed at once.
Captain, consulting the ship's cogitators and machine spirit can help guide you in making tactical decisions in battle.
Changing course. Targeting enemy vessel. Execute high energy turn. Cruising speed set. Target locked in.
Master Gunner, we need to direct additional power to the targeting cogitators to increase our weaponry's accuracy.
Awaiting orders.
Pretty effective right there.
Engaging. Course plotted. Engines to maximum. Cruising speed set.
How did I get a fire on near that? Must have been one of
Well done, crew.
Captain, the auger arrays are reporting more enemy signals. Many more.
A gigantic Chaos fleet. There's no way we could survive fighting them head-on. Contact the High Command immediately.
Unable to do so, Captain. All communications are jammed. Captain, there may be a way for us to escape and warn Port Moore. We could risk an emergency warp jump.
It's risky to engage the warp engines this close to the star's gravitational field. But the Chaos Fleet has us boxed in! Sir, we don't have any other options!
Helm coordinates acknowledged.
Log out.
The navigator will guide us out.
Oh, eternal God Emperor. Preserve us from the dangers of the void.
there was the prologue. And also the prologue. More cutscenes. But it makes you just go, crap, this sounds like shit. Because this station is
If what you say is true, Captain Spire, a vast Chaos fleet is massing for attack. Inquisitor Horst, are you sure of this man?
Maybe we should consider someone else.
Isn't this captain from a planet that rebelled against the Emperor's will? Enough! His faith will be tested thoroughly.
Love the Emperor, for he is the salvation of mankind. Obey his words, for he will lead you to the light of the future. Honor his servants, for they speak his voice. Tremble before his majesty, for we all walk in his immortal shadow.
Let us begin. We needed to be certain. The enemy we face is no ordinary foe.
I understand.
You are to be promoted to the rank of Admiral and given command of a fleet.
I will not fail you, Inquisitor.
There is much to do and little time, Admiral Spire. I fear a storm coming to the Gothic sector. One we are not yet prepared to face. The Gothic sector is beginning to turn away from the Emperor's light. Treachery, sedition, and heresy have broken out like a plague upon our worlds. Admiral Spire, your new rank entitles you to command a small war fleet of Imperial Navy ships. It is your task to ensure the citizens of the Imperium remain safe and loyal.
alright. Seditions! Imperial soldiers gone rogue will try to take systems from you. These traitors are not part of any threat, but lost systems will give you penalties depending on the system's type nonetheless. Each turn some worlds will become seditious. Hooray! Hold the Gothic sector. Across the void of known space, enemies of the Imperium are legion, lurking and awaiting an opportunity to strike its planet's territories. Each sector must be held by local fleets in order to defend the Emperor's systems and loyal subjects. Each world has its own benefits. Try not to lose them to anyone. If you lose more than 50 systems, the Gothic sector will be lost and you'll lose the game. So we start here.
Your first assignment is to put an end to the unrest and rebellion threatening a nearby system.
Can we do the thing right now? No. Okay, so we're still...
Your first assignment is to put an end to the unrest and
If we can't go into the shipyard...
This interface helps you prepare your fleet for the next mission. At the head of every fleet is the flagship. You must select one of your vessels as the flagship for each assignment. Choose your Dauntless Light Cruiser as the flagship for this first operation. You have another captain assigned to your command. This captain commands a Dauntless Light Cruiser.
and will assist you for the duration of the mission. Add his ship to your fleet. Smaller ships of the escort class can provide fire support, or scout for the enemy. The Firestorm frigates are a good choice for this assignment. Once your fleet is prepared to engage the enemy, you should set course for the target system at once.
Admiral, the fleet has reached the last known position of the heretic ships. Their sedition must not stand.
As you
How shall we deploy our flagship?
it basically plays pretty much like the main multiplayer.
Now you must select how you wish to deploy remaining ships of the line.
What here? And it won't let me. Great. How far away can I get it?
Now that your cruisers are deployed, you must next determine where to place the Firestorm escort vessels.
A single Firestorm escort vector. Why is over there? It's better to put it here.
Your new promotion has placed you in command of the entire fleet, Admiral. That means you can order your captains to adopt engagement modes during the battle. These engagement modes define how your captains act in battle. You can change the engagement modes at any time.
Admiral, the Firestorm escort ships have powerful prow weapons. I would advise setting these ships to a frontal attack. A good understanding of each ship's weapons is the best way to know which engagement mode to use. The macro cannons on our ships are most effective when fired at short range.
Yup. Already did
Now that
it.
we've deployed the fleet, it is time to root out these rebellious traitors. All ships, coordinate your movements. We will advance as one group at the same speed. We will set course for a gas cloud and use it to ambush the rebel ships. Once our ships enter the gas cloud, it should mask our fleet's emissions.
Changing course!
Hooray. Pre-programmed nonsense.
Understood!
Almost there. Little more. Little more. Little more.
The gas cloud conceals our fleet, sir. We're invisible to the enemy ships.
Excellent. The trap is set. Now we wait for our prey.
Sir, I've detected an enemy vessel. Shall I engage?
Wait until you have identified your target, Captain.
I have a probe ready to launch, Admiral. That ought to tell us what we're looking at.
Very well, Captain. Launch the probe.
Yes, Admiral.
Choose where you want the probe to go. The probe will identify any nearby signals.
All readings are confirmed. That ship belongs to the traitorous rebels.
Now that we have identified the ship, our weapons cogitators can automatically target the enemy vessel.
All ships, attack the enemy vessel.
Ship ready. Course plotted. Underway. Brace for impact!
So, Admiral Spire, did Ravensburg send you to bring us to heel? There are other powers in the galaxy besides the Imperium, Admiral. They can reward you for your skill, and your devotion.
Damage teams, begin repairs now!
Your orders? Engines hot!
Orders received!
We've lost an escort ship.
Your orders!
The enemy's void shields are down. Sir, I suggest that we concentrate fire on their plasma generator. Targeting the plasma generator drains the ship's power. They'll have difficulty using their warp engines. Critical damage to the enemy ship, sir. Their void shield capacitors are destroyed.
At your command!
Like I told you.
At your command.
Ship ready! Acquiring new vector! Execute high energy turn!
Your orders?
Awaiting orders! Initiate emergency repairs!
Yes, Admiral.
Acquiring new vector! Ship ready! Engines to maximum! Acquiring new...
The enemy ship has activated its warp engines and is attempting to disengage.
I have a strike team of Navy armsmen ready to sabotage the enemy's warp engines. We must act quickly and use the ship's teleportarium to launch the attack.
Fool! Your faith in the Emperor is as false as your courage!
Silence this heresy! Fire all weapons!
Lock on target!
Always be
Course plotted!
Execute high energy.
We should keep our distance from the enemy ship, sir. It will soon explode.
Acquiring new vector!
Wall ships, you fought with valor this day, and proven yourselves worthy of the Imperial Navy. Set course to leave the system. I must report our victory to Lord Admiral Ravensburg.
That's how you get a Space Hulk. Woo, level 2.
You've exceeded my expectations, Admiral. However, other seditious forces are making themselves known in the Gothic sector. I would like you to meet Fabricator Cambrius. He is in charge of the Adeptus Mechanicus shipyards at Port Moore.
Admiral, you and your fleet can repair and upgrade your vessels at Port Moore. By the Omnissiah, my tech priests stand ready to assist you. Your current rank allows you access to the most common classes of vessel. As you grow in renown throughout the Gothic sector, larger classifications of ships will become available. Follow me, Admiral Spire. I wish to show you the sacred shipyards of Port Moore.
To the station. And now we can do some upgrading, because that's how the starting works. You've reached level 2. You have unlocked a new cruiser slot, so actual cruisers, and you've won an additional deployment per turn.
Port Moore is the largest and most sophisticated harbor in the Segmentum. Here, You can see what services are available to you at your current rank, experience, and renown. There are several shipyards in operation at Port Moore. Follow me, Admiral, and I will lead you to the docking bay. It is time to show you what my shipyard can provide to meet the needs of your fleet. This panel displays the statistics of an individual vessel. Using this interface, you can see your ship's standard characteristics. The weapons of your ship are also displayed here. Pay close attention to the weapons information displayed here in order to better understand your ship's capabilities. This panel displays the general attributes of your ship. Select the Crew Management panel to see more. Admiral, this is the crew of your ship. Every vessel has a particular captain and a specific set of crew. By focusing your attention on an individual crew member, the crew can improve their skills and benefit your ship in many different ways. The captain of this ship has earned a promotion. This grants you access to better quality crew. You should start by improving the skills of your navigator. He will then be better able to guide your ship through the tides of the warp. In addition, reconditioning will reset your crew abilities. Now, take a look at the ship's upgrades. You can install a new module on the light cruiser. Different systems on each ship can be improved with modules and upgrades. Such systems include engines, decks, and weaponry. These improvements are acquired by gaining renown during your missions. I have set aside an additional void shield for your ship. You can install it now to improve the ship's shield rating. Well done, Admiral. Now, try installing a tech module on your ship. The modules you can install improve different aspects of the ship. These aspects include defense, damage, control, support, recon, and maneuver. The number of modules that can be installed is limited by the ship's tonnage. Now, install the Shield Overload module. This will boost your shield's effectiveness for a short time during battle. I must return to my communion with the machine spirits. Admiral, you should return to the sector map for your next assignment.
Or you go and click on things like this. And that way you get better things. Let's see. You have macro battery pile, plasma macro batteries, Dominator, tons of macro batteries, and a Nova cannon. This heavy torpedo launchers. I think I want Dominator. Every damage critical hit from this weapon can cause a temporary or permanent critical damage. So it's one set of these is plasma right here. The other set is standard macro. You have torpedo launchers on the front. This one is just macros. And then this one's got lances, I think. Yeah, lances. So there are lances right here. And a torpedo setup. And then you got lance. So it's a lance boat with torpedoes. And then you have this one, which is a hangar bay. That might actually be entertaining, because I do like the fighters. In fact, actually, I think we're gonna go with that, just because I like fighters. So you see, here's the hangar bay and here's your macros. So this one's not meant to really get in close to combat, but it's still pretty impressive on its own. Skills. Let's see. Disruption bomb is useful. What is that? Support. Target shipment insubordination sees its can cancel without the mutiny penalty applied to the ship. Ship gives some shield. Oh, okay. Supercharged void shields or emergency capacitor. The emergency shields increase the regeneration rate by 150%. When it takes effect if the shield is currently charging. Or supercharged void shield becomes impenetrable for 10 seconds. That's not a very long. I'll go with the regeneration. We have all that, and then there's upgrades we need to do to this one. And no. Let's see. Increase the efficiency of emergency repairs. There you go. That's a useful upgrade. Let's see. Improves the shields. Yes. We're only going to be able to fit the one, but that's useful. Okay, back to the Gothic sector.
The sector's High Strategic Council has met at Port Moore. The Council has a plan to secure the Gothic sector against these invaders, and you play a key role, Admiral. I will contact you soon to brief you on your next assignment.
Alright, so that's an ending of the turn. So we finally, and it actually does call these turns. So, but as you can see, so how this net works is Port Moore is the hub for the Gothic, Battlefleet Gothic. So the Gothic sector's Battlefleet. And then these are the there's a whole mess of other systems that'll pop up here. And what it is you're jumping to the main hub of that subsector. So Port Moore is the main hub in this subsector, and you can jump from it to these locations. These lines basically denote cleared warp lanes, I guess would be what I'd call it. If we were talking in Star Wars, that would be a hyperspace lane. But since this is through the warp, which is an entirely different reality, I don't even want to know how these work. But anyway, so since it's ending the turn, I will call it there for this RTS Sunday. I do hope this has been a good ending to your weekend, and we will catch you next time. Thank you for watching.